so weird, bro. I want you to put it on Eddie.
Should I smell it? I don't think you should.
Is this normal Nikki activities, bro?
Yeah. Yo, I can't believe Hillary's having a meet on TV. Just a bunch of shorties having a meet.
Yo, Jaden, you on? Alright, let me get on franchise. What you mean game on? Oh yeah. Oh my god.
Yo, la fuera got a DN offer.
Bro, he's
Got a DN offer. He's committed to Eastern Arizona. But they're not DN. Okay. La Fiera? We go somewhere else, bro. Mississippi Valley State University.
Oh yeah, I gotta send the week. Yo, is the live working?
Yeah, I see it right now.
This nigga's gonna cheat.
No, sure not. I just want to see if it was there the weekend. You know. It says I play Miami.
Oh shit, it says I play Jose. Jose, get the fuck on. Get the fuck up, Jose. He's knocked out.
Today I'm a certified Jose Glazer. Yo, Mark, if you don't whoop that ass, oh my god. Yo, I'm about to watch this whole stream. I'm about to watch this shit like it's the Super Bowl. Yo, where do I watch it? Wait, I'm about to get that. Fuck, bro. I didn't feel like let's go! Yo, Mark, please, bro. Like, do one thing for me.
I got you, bro.
I'm knocking when I'm in the living room, but like. Yo, Mark, you feel me? Like, you got this team from like an 84, 85 to like an 89. So yo, Jose, I'm watching this game. Fuck, bro. So I feel like everybody should be watching this game. I was somebody listen to you. I'm gonna play fun. Why does we get that? Bro, hey, if you're losing by one and third, just win by the second first half. He's not gonna be about that much, bro.
Yo, Jose.
This nigga dropped 101 to 0 on a fucking AI.
It was 112. It was 112.
Huh? Whoa, hold on. I gotta see this all. At some point, I just stopped caring about scoring against the AI, bro. It's because Mark plays the whole game, man. He was hit sticking them every time on the receiver. Yeah. Regular season. What team are you again?
I'm the Patriots.
It was week 18, bro. The Patriots. Okay. And then week 18. Mark, how the fuck do you score 115 points, bro? It's 0.
It was the Jets, bro.
This is about to be a game. Games that you enjoy? Let's go, fly! You got this shit. What about mother, nigga? I hype myself up, you know. Yo, Mark, when you beat him, can you like just talk the most shit ever, please? It's all you, Papa. Not yet. It's all you, bro. Let's go, bro. All you, my boy. Let's go, bro. Yo, word of my mother, bro. I beat Mark. I'm rolling up the biggest blunt in the world. Yeah? The biggest blunt in the universe. Mark, I love that for you. That shit gonna be the size of a fucking cigar. I'm gonna put this game on my TV, nigga. If Mark loses, like, Jose is really not gonna stop talking shit. I'm not gonna lie, if Jose wins this game, now I gotta make sure he does not win this Super Bowl. No. As soon as Jose wins this game, I'll make him quit next, bro.
Oh shit! Alright, Jose, I'm joining.
Hold on, y'all. I'm about to put this game on my TV. My hands is sweaty, nigga.
Bro, what the fuck?
I think one of you should leave the call. Why? like the stream, cause the stream is kind of like late. Like it gets a little delayed for me.
It's gonna ruin the vibe.
Yeah.
I'm not leaving.
Just mute. Oh, yeah, yo, Nick, you so smart, nigga. Thank you, I told you. Yo, anatomy is
Yo. Hold on, Nikki. Hold on. Jose, just join my invite, bro. I'm here too.
Yo, Mark, I'm jacking how you look right now.
Pause.
Nah, no pause, bro.
Yo, what's the word, pussy?
Trying to get turned, searching my name, dog, that's how you get hurt. Being likable, I'm trying to be unbreakable. I just realized that this whole game is takeable if I want it. And I do, yes, I want it. I don't care how you feel about it, I do what I want. I used to look up to the people that I'm moving in front of. It's not that crazy anymore, my city used to a come up. Bryce and Jack G, James is up next, the rest is up to me, these lames.
Yo, just mute yourself, bro. They're gonna be able to hear us through here anyways. Please don't be laggy.
Taking on the New England Patriots. And this will go as a touchback, and it will begin things at the 25.
Oh, I'm laggy. Oh, I'm laggy, bro. Fuck. I ain't gonna lie, if I'm lagging a bit too much, I'm gonna close the stream. That sound valid, Jose?
What?
If I'm laggy a bit too much, I'm gonna close the stream.
Why?
Cause I'm lagging, nigga.
Just chill,
Taken down at the 2-yard line. First and goal following that gain of 17.
This was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yards.
And he'll take it in the Patriot touchdown. Devon Achane taking it in for 2 yards out. And the Pats are back to their first win in this division round matchup. Sean Ryland now to add the green team. And he gets it to make it 7 Patriots. To the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell, who serves with a Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And through the first time they got the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays, try to get to those spots, and get your offense moving.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. Slip is right up across the 30 to the 32. They'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now the 3rd down.
This is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz and reach the halfback, because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
3rd and 3. Now here's Montgomery. And he will have a first down as they go to the ground at the 37. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Good job.
That's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Play fake. Mayfield. He finds his man. It's Charlie Coleman. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective game.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Flush to his right.
What?
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him.
What? That's the wrong person, bro.
Fourth down now coming up.
That's exactly what defense is talking about. You gotta find ways to get off the field when you can.
I threw it to the wrong person. I was looking through the circle, bro.
Defense gonna be vital in this game. They will knock that one away and force a 4th
Yeah,
down.
I don't like that.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a grip on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Now Mayfield. Got a man. It's Robbie Chosen. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you break a tackle and turn into a bigger game. Also,
What the fuck, bro?
pressure receivers, they can do it every time. They can deviate and then get some of those big shots downfield.
Some bullshit.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield.
If you have man coverage on the outside, they might
they say, fire away from long distance. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
Well, Ken, in anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want to repeat of their first drive.
And now off to the races down the right side. And on the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. 48 yards. And the Patriots able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. And from back there, Elias Moon, he'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays. Nowhere to run there.
They go play action. Mayfield. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. On 1st down, gone. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Well, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. And the Ravens will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Mayfield knocks this forward. It's a jet sweep. And not much of an opening there as he's only going to get this to about the 32.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker.
And partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack, because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's got this to Jefferson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. A run straight ahead with Achane. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Goff going to shift him around. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 2nd and 6 from the 10. Now they'll change things up. Gone. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. Touchdown! Evan Ingram from 10 yards out. And the Patriots continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. The extra point by Ryland up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
This a 2nd and 8. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down, a nice, consistent gain.
They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
Well, these guys certainly need something good to go their way because this first quarter has been something of a disaster for them trying to move the ball. But that completion there maybe can get them focused and moving in the right direction.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 21-0 our score after 1. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it 2nd and 7. Throwing, Mayfield. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Ravens are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
They hand off to their big tight end. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up second and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
From the 2 now, second and goal. Montgomery. Touchdown, Baltimore. That seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that you equate a football game to a golf tournament, but it's like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the tournament too early. So they needed that touchdown to make sure that they got an opportunity to not just get back into this game, but a chance to win it later if they continue to play well.
Tucker with the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Pats at the line, ready to go. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
That's down the field for Jefferson. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. Big play there for New England. 55 yards.
I'll tell you what, this is not going to be a fun discussion at halftime for this defense. They've been absolutely taken advantage of in the first half. And here's another play for big yardage.
They'll run. Achane. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
He's crossing. He's chain left.
Goff now to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's got to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. A shotgun snap for Goff. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Tashaun Gipson. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. And we'll see if that pick six looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally, and you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick six.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
A good pickup there, a 22. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
The throw over the middle, taken in. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
They'll run for it with Achane.
Give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
On first down, back to Achane.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Devon Achane
With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Patriots go up by 2 touchdowns.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
Back to Montgomery on 2nd down. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end, in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right? On a West Coast offense, when they throw the ball, it's either going to be a touchdown or a check down, meaning they like to press it downfield. If they don't have it, swing it out, which is exactly what we saw there. But how about the great pursuit and tackle to make a nice play?
come up now, 3rd and 3. To throw, Mayfield. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It was Jadeveon Clowney who got upfield for the stop.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. 44 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
On 2nd down, here's Goff. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7. Goff going to move his guys around a bit. Here's a 2nd and 7. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Here is 3rd and 5. Now they'll audible to something else. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Delay of game penalty ships them back 5 yards, makes it 3rd and 10. From the 50, it's gone. That is caught, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Goff's throw here taken in by Ingram. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 23. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
74 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half, you've got the lead, you're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
A gain of 7 that time, 2nd goal. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Achane will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And he finds Montgomery complete. Only 3 there on the screen at 2nd down.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
Room past the 35. Across midfield. He's on his way. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. 63 yards.
Where's the contain there? And yes, that's a question because that was just a simple drop-off. But he hits the Jets, and all of a sudden, the seas part in front of him. A huge result there to flip the field and what was a fairly innocuous play call.
And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there. Those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
A nice job to get 11 out of that pass play, but now they face a 3rd and goal.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a first down.
Tucker's kick is good, and the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you'll see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Up the middle, Achane. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Here's Goff now on second down. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. He'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Patriots are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Riling on for the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 up to the 33. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
New England on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Here's Mayfield. Flushed out right. Little short pass here to Hill. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. Mayfield to throw it. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Going to the air again with Mayfield. That ball caught. It's Rice. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Rashee Rice, 48 yards. And the Ravens get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will cut this lead down to 25. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Pats at the line ready to go. And it would appear that that first-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference championship. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 5. Gone. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It's a gain of 34. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's a give to Bigsby. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. A give, running right, Achane. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they are powering through, and they're controlling this game.
Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
They'll try the air now with Goff. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. And the
rice. Eating up wings for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I